Well, it's been a very long time for Black Skylands to be in development, and now finally it's coming out. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and on August 15th, 2023, an open-world piracy game is now finally releasing. Well, thanks to the developers for sending over a full game early access key and sponsoring today's video to be able to show you all Black Skylands in all of its glory. This dev team is certainly passionate about this game, and in a way it reminds me, if you can recall from long ago, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, the original Grand Theft Auto games, the top-down kind of open-world shoot-it-stuff type thing, but really with a pirate ship, and a ship and other things that you can customize, characters you can chat with, and of course trade with, a whole economical system and lots of different things to upgrade and repair, missions and quests to go out on, and of course a very interesting story that dwells as much in the past as it does in a hopeful or possibly bleak future. Now, we've taken a look at this game many times before on the channel, some of its progress through its development, and now we finally get to see it fully released. So make sure you check the link down below in the description and smash that like button if you'd like to see a full playthrough on this one. It's certainly got some great vibes. I really appreciate the music. Is really good. I love that chill music right at the start, and I like all the art style in this game too. Not for everybody, but it's certainly for me, and I know many of you enjoyed this before on the channel too. So let me know your thoughts about Black Skylands with the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell for when we go live with this one, hopefully in the future, to take a little bit more of a look at the complete story, where now we can fly across all of these Skylands on our wonderful pirate ship. All right, well, without further ado, we're going to start ourselves, obviously, a brand new game and see what's different. Now, we'll be jumping in just a little bit past the tutorial, which does set up a little bit of the story about our characters, but rest assured, you'll get it in no time. Let's go. Alright, now this is still very early game, but just after a little bit of a flashback where we were younger. Now the game is taking place 8 years past that time, where some of the story elements, including the cutscene you saw at the beginning, take place. And now we're aboard this wonderful ship that is totally not falling apart at all. And we're going to go ahead and basically get into some combat and see what's going on with those boxes and learn a little bit more about the Fathership. And find out about who is about to do what and when. You'll see in a minute. Anyway, let's take the helm. And we're under attack. By the whale gullet. What the... Great! Pirates! I thought we were supposed to be the pirates. Alright, so we're going to fire some awesome salvos. This game does allow us to, use main guns and kind of a secondary gun like a pickle gun or whatnot in order to fire at the enemies. So let's go ahead and get ready to do that. It's all, of course, rather automated, so let's get ready to fire. Automatic reloads. Damn, got him with the one and done. He's trying to get me with those bullets. No, you don't, sir. Alright, any other pirates around? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and repair the ship. Nice. Good job. Woo! Who's that? Officer Mills. We'd like to remind you that your primary task is the investigation of dispatches from Marshal Eldon. We're expecting a detailed report as soon as you assess the situation. Aspira is an important strategic resource. The Empire won't allow its loss. Oh yeah. They'll just squeeze all the juices out of the colony together with their darn swarmlet. As soon as I see Marshal Eldon, I'm going to tell him what I think about his academy and officers. I was a Nordvolane and Aspaya, and Aspian is in the capital of Uznia. Uznia. All I've got is to do is go to Nordval, where they'll call me an Uzian. Anyway, we need to get to the Fathership as quick as we can. Yeah, a lot of tricky names for sure. I'm not good with reading things for the first time, but I do appreciate the lore. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some fuel while we're here. We'll need that. Grab some more. Oh, canister's full. That's courteous. Thank you. Alright, so we got a 48 and 100%. Cool, that'll help us in our travels. We can grab stuff and we can fill it up here at the gas station. And we can not only just grab canisters, but refill them too. Which does cost us, but, you know, it is what it is. Looks like we also have some more repair kits too, and ship ammo. So we'll keep track of that. Alright, let's go down to the Fathership. Now, this is where some very important pinnacle key moments take place in the game, and it's pretty damn atmospheric and very immersive, and, well, it's good. Alright, let's begin. Very tense moment at the Fathership. That's under attack. Oh my god. They've slaughtered everyone. Let the civilians go. They're no danger to you. You should have thought of that before, Marshal. Before you went against Kane. Marshal Eldon? What's going on here? Alright. I'll deal with the pirates first and ask questions later. Hell yeah, sister. Let's kick some ass. Wow. People are down. I don't see any movement. Oh. Pretty. Oh, there they are. Oh. An assault rifle. That'll do better. Whew. Now, one thing we're also able to do is, with this assault rifle and many of the other guns in the game, we can customize them. So we can change things like the rifle, the barrel length, the buttstock, ammunition, I think, magazines, a lot of customization. Go ahead and make sure we're reloaded here. We'll rescue the civilians as soon as these guys are dead. Whoa. I meant to hit Victor. Actually, Charlie, this little moth here, it's kind of our helper. He'll bring stuff back to our ship. Oh, wow. Standing in the fire actually hurts us? That's kind of cool. Alright, nobody at the controls. Gotta secure the area. That area's blocked. Gotta be more. There they are. Got him. She's here. You're here, whoever you are. Eva, is that really you? Oswald told me that you went to the academy. He'll be so happy to see you. We received your last dispatch in Blackfall half a year ago. What's going on here, Marshal? How did you let the pirates capture the Fathership? Hey, speak with more respect. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you speak to Marshal Eldon like that. Usnian Imperial Emissary Eva Mills. I was sent to Aspaya after I graduated from the military academy to investigate the current situation. Listen here, Miss Academy. Stop arguing. Eva, you're still as blunt as always. Fool's name's Peter. He's my assistant. Kane's Falcons recently appeared in Aspaya. They're pirates who will hunt for swarmlet, kidnap people, sell them into slavery in Nordval. And we tried to report about what's going on here, but the Falcons fire on all the ships that tried to get out of Aspaya with their howitzer. We wanted to use the Fathership to get through, but the Falcons somehow discovered our plan. You saw the results. Hear that? What's that sound? Well, it couldn't possibly be the howitzer. Rockets to the shelter, everyone! Oh no. Marshal Eldon. Damn it. One of Kane's minions probably escaped and managed to tell him. Eva, take command. What? No, why me? Regulations say I must give it to the senior officer. You're the emissary. Marshal Eldon, you need to save your strength. Please hold on. I don't have long left. Eva, take care of the Fathership and this lad. It's just, he's chock full of foolishness. I promise I'll do what I can. Good. I always knew that you'd become a marshal one day. Wow. So now we got to bury all the people we kind of failed to protect, although it was more on the marshal than on us. I think that's the last coffin today. Talk to Peter. Wow, look at the wind effects and the rain effects. This is outstanding. Now, as I had mentioned, this reminds me a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, but also an exterior, you know, not indoors Hotline Miami. Like much more HD, a lot more details around and stuff like that. Some of the gunplay is like that too, although, you know, we don't die in just one or two shots. But yeah, I think this is a really well done world. Better than what I remember. So I'm happy to see the improvements. This place has been absolutely clobbered. Now, with all these little plots we see here, we actually get to build buildings here. So things like farm fields and workshops and maybe like, I don't know, a cooking site, a kitchen, for example. I can't remember them all, but we certainly can build here. And it's actually really cool. So we can repair things like the workshops and whatnot here with certain materials like stone and wood that we can find while we're out on our missions. And yeah, it's pretty nice to be able to kind of turn this into a little bit of a base builder as well as being an exploration and shooting game. Come and visit me, Peter. Your wounds need treatment. It's just a few scratches, Doctor. There are people who need more help here. Who would have doubted an answer like that? Hello, Marshal. My name is Ruth. Do you need medical assistance? Oh, thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. Everything's ready, Peter. Time to begin. I gotta say something. To say goodbye. But I'm not good at speaking at funerals. I'll lead the farewell ceremony, don't worry. Wow. They got all the coffins lined up ready to go. That gives me some goosebumps there. I haven't been on the Fathership for a long time, but I remember many of those we lost today. It's painful for me to say goodbye to them. Marshal Eldon said that justice always prevails. He was a good man and a good marshal. I'll try to follow his example. The death of our friends shall not remain unavenged. The sky is always hungry. The sky is always hungry. Yeah, me too. Kane and his Falcons must be stopped. I'll gather people together. Belay that. I never gave that order. I sent 20 coffins to the sky today. 20. My father died because of the Falcons, and Marshal Eldon is gone now. Kane must be destroyed. He must be tried by imperial law. You can't be judge, jury, and executioner at the same time. That will just make you a common criminal. Marshal Eldon must be mad if he appointed an Uznian in his place. It's... one Espion is worth 3 pirates. We're brave enough. Oh yeah, there's lots of bravery. But I don't see any weapons, ships, or soldiers. I was born in Espaya, and I want to defend it as much as you do. But we need a plan first. Send a moth with the message to the capital. That's completely useless. But if that's what Miss Academy orders, then sure. I'll obey. Oh yes, you're a marshal now, so figure out why there's been a distress signal from Mills Island. Here, take this tablet, or you'll get lost. Son, you're addressing a superior officer. Yeah, I guess foolishness. Yeah. I'm beginning to understand why, or what Marshal Eldon meant by foolishness. A distress signal, right? No one lives on Mills Island since me and my father left. He's either come back home or... something's wrong here. Ooh. Alright, well, I want to take a little tour around. So this is our hub world, essentially. This big O ship here. And like the kid just said, the foolish one, this is our Fathership, and the tablet in which we can kind of see all the map areas around us that have different types of maps and different types of quests. Cool thing is, too, this dotted line, I believe, is the shipping lanes where there's also a lot of wind. Like highway, essentially. It's supposed to make us go a lot faster, so we can easily zip around from, you know, like, for example, down here, and then just essentially take, like, this quote-unquote road up here. We can keep track of all of our journal stuff here, all of our equipment, too. As I mentioned, we can modify weapons. We'll find more attachments for them, like, for example, barrels, sights, butts, and magazines. And there might be additional weapons, too, of the same class, so it's not like this could be the only assault rifle. I mean, I'm just speculating, but it seems like there's a lot of weapons here. And, of course, I guess if you think about it, if you slightly change a weapon's magazine and barrel, it could be a completely different weapon. Although I will say this also reminds me a little bit more of a submachine gun, but still, pretty cool that you can do that. Now, we also have different ships to choose from, and we can customize them, both in their weapons and also some of the things relating to their durability, maximum speed, acceleration, handling, fuel tank, and also how much they can hold. And I think we can buy more. Yeah, as you can see here, it says Sea Sky Ship. So we should be able to have multiple ones in a garage or, like, moored at whatever ship or port we happen to be at. All of our resources there, you saw that before, under our storage, and then also notes on some of the things that we've been doing. Different currencies in the game, too. Like, for example, here we have equipment, and I think these might be the... I forget exactly what these are, but these are, I think, something to do with the clans that we've been hearing about. I can't quite remember. I think it'll give you some sort of a bonus towards that. But anyway, we've got ourselves a hook, too, that we can upgrade. And our handgun that you saw us use earlier. And then, of course, we got this assault rifle now, which is pretty sweet. Looks like we have different ammo types. And we also did see a third slot here, which... that looks cool. That looks like an assault rifle. That's cool. Or more like a Sten with a Thompson or whatever. Anyway, the weapon design is rather interesting, and I'm glad with what they went with. Okay, so we have a little workshop there. We have a trader square. So I guess we don't really get to choose what's there, but we can choose when we build and what. So, of course, we can build the factory right now or start a little bit later. We just need the supplies to do it. Okay, our first objective is to go back to the old fuel station we've been to a few times. So, I think there's not much more for us here. Grab all the weapons and ammo. We can talk with everybody like Simon. Hey, Simon, how do? Yogman bro. Hey, hey. All right. Cool. That's all he had to say, I guess. We can right-click with our grappling hook to break stuff. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, F to do a little bit of melee. You saw that during that combat there. I was trying to actually pull people to me and do that. You do a lot of damage. What's really cool about this, you can pull people in, do a little melee, knock them back, and then hit them with that SMG or something, the assault rifle. And that'll do some good damage. Alright, let's get out of here. Beautiful daylight night cycle too. Oh, this lady. I thought you'd be like inside. Hi there. Eva! It's really you. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that Marshal Eldon died and you were appointed in his place. Dad really got it wrong when he thought I would be safer on the Fathership. I'll thank the whale that you never got onto it. Otherwise, you'd be ended up in the pirates' claws. By the way, why'd you never write about them? Yeah, it seemed insignificant at first. There were just occasional skirmishes on the borders with the desert lands, and then the letters stopped getting to their destinations. Where's Master Jim now? His engineering talents would come in useful. Last I saw him in the workshop a few days ago. I sent a moth with the messages for him several times, but never got a reply. Is that Wendy? I just thought it up. Is this that lady whose father invented absolutely delicious hamburgers? Don't worry, Red. Master Jim is probably working too much as usual. Once you told me that he even forgets to eat when he's tinkering with his projects. Wow, same. I hope you're right. My skills are far from my dad's, but I want to help you repair the Fathership. Well, I'll be glad to get any help, especially yours. Stop underestimating yourself, Elsie. You've got the magic touch. Thank you, Eva. I really missed you. Take this. I spent ages working on these babies. You can't survive in Aspire without just one pistol. Hell yeah, sister! Oh, a shotgun. Oh, hello. Nice. Thank you very much. Ooh, amulets with stat bonuses. Very nice. Now, this game will continuously, within the first few hours, kind of give you more game mechanics or new items and stuff and briefly explain them. And I do appreciate the fact that it's very, brief information and very quick conversations. So, I don't often like to be in the same place just reading endlessly when it comes to a game like this, or really any game, unless it's voice acted. In this case, I come up with the characters' voices on my own in my head and just kind of briefly get through them and move on with the story, which is really what makes this interesting. Oh, the character design is great. Fuel station owner, how can I help you? I just wanted to say hi. Wait. I'm supposed to buy cannon ammo. Oh, he sells more than just fuel. Okay. I guess we'll just buy one. Oh, that's all he had. Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Alright, 300 meters. Now, the ship handling is interesting, too. In reverse, we're not as fast as if we're going forward. Like, it's not... They actually quite thought about the handling of these ships, and they certainly do feel like you're driving on ice. Like driving a vehicle on ice, so there's a little bit of drifting going on. You can kind of see the air brakes coming out to turn. Really interesting design. You see the balloons as well, kind of moving around. Neat. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah. We know how to deal with this. Impulse shield. Ooh. Hold on, I want to use this instead. Gotta get him with the broadside. Oh, that was unnecessary. Woo! What was cool about that is I was trying to use the impulse shield to block kind of the smaller projectiles, but we really didn't need to. But man, that broadside was absolutely outstanding. Oh, hi, pirates. I didn't want to shoot the cannons. All right, they were attacking an automated turret. Oh, we can harvest wood. Have our little friend bring that back. So again, continuous little tips and whatnot on screen. Helpful without being pushy. Wow. Yeah, this map doesn't really do this justice. We can only zoom out this far, but the map is absolutely gargantuan with what seems to be like, I don't know, 20, 30 islands of different types of quests and layers of stuff to do. It's got to be more than that. Hell yeah, eat shotgun, brother. Damn, our friend was cool. Oh, the weather here is nice. Something I've been seeing developers, no matter what the game looks like or what kind of like perspective it is, I'm seeing more emphasis than ever on the sounds of weather and rain and fog and volumetric fog and clouds and different types of lighting based on visibility and whatnot in these games. I'm impressed. Cool. Alright, are we done here? Whoa. Enemy ship. Returning the favor we gave them earlier. Alright, we're done here. Let's return with the mod box. Actually, we took a little damage. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is during our previous combat section with those ships just before we docked, it looks like some of them have actually taken damage. Like they, damage, for example, to like a engine or a fin or some sort of just a particular part of your, like a subsystem of enemy ships kind of matters. There's a big old ship up here. Alright, so that ship is clearly gargantuan and probably going to one and done us. Whoa, okay. Yep, wow, okay, whoa, okay. Whoa, wow. Bro, that was like a family was in there. Alright, so clearly massive ships that we can fight at any time, but yeah, you certainly don't want to go over there. We took quite a little damage. Not too bad, but you get it. So we eventually, hopefully, will get a ship that is massively powerful like that one, but yet also speedy. Like a glove. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Shotgun barrel. Hmm. Wow. Swarm damage multiplier by 0.3. Magazine 4. This will give us a little extendo fire range with it installed. Alright, so now we get to a little bit more open questing. So now we can liberate 3 islands from the Falcons. Little pirate gang trying to cause trouble. Take our time to get there and watch out for other traffic. What is that? Money! I think we could just plow into those. I like money. Oh boy. That's the way it's done. Alright, we'll need more repair kits. They're not wrong. Hey, this island's named after us, I think. They got an automated turret too. Wait, we were here before. But we didn't get a chance to liberate the island. A hole. Wow, real treasure? Wonder who buried it and left this note. That'll buff out. Yay. Ooh. Note from Rudolph. About the beginning of the war. There's no more enemies here. This island can be considered defended. Ah. Yeah! Strange. There's no one here who could have called for help. Yeah, and nobody who could have fired off those fireworks, that's for sure. There's no trace of my dad. Ah. So that'd be why it's called Mills Island. He never said why he decided to go to Blackfall. Perhaps I can find his records in the house. Cool. Now more territory is under our control. Oh, right. We can actually take items, decorative items and whatnot out from the world and bring them back to our main ship. That's cool. Do a little decoration that way. Well, let's go back to our house and find those books that we saw sitting there before. What is that? An SMG, now we get one? Wow. Looks like it's made of wood. There's some of my dad's notes here. This one's actually a diary, not just his research papers. April 3:45, after the split, I might have made a terrible mistake back then, but when I see Eva smile, all my doubts vanish. June 3:46, after the split, I accept defeat. Kids are uncontrollable. I want to protect Eva, but I'm afraid I'll have to protect other people from her one day. I only had one fight with Aaron once. Is that it? I hope to find out why we abandoned our home. What's that? The sound of motors. Uh-oh. Damn, they were pushing those massive rocks out of the way. Uh-oh. Kane, I believe. This signal must be your idea, too. You're quick. Makes things easier. What do you want? I want to break your scrawny neck, girlie. You killed so many of our lads. Crash, control yourself. I value professionals, and I want to offer you to work for me. Marshall, I got money. There's nothing I want from the pirate who bombed the Fathership. Well, if Eldon had been less stupid, I wouldn't have had to use such barbaric methods. I actually prefer to talk things through. Think about my offer. I don't want to kill the second marshal in a row, or one of your friends. Good luck in getting a promotion. Yet you're young and ambitious. Do you really want to bury yourself in this hole? Eldon set you up when he gave you his position, and I'm offering you a good deal. Shall we discuss the details? Great music for the bad guys. Damn him. He prefers to talk things through when an idiot. Alright. I gotta get myself together. This isn't our last conversation. Wow. What a weird place just to meet us suddenly. Alright, let's return to the Fathership again. Look at the sky to see if it changes color or cloud patterns. Maybe reveal some secrets like we saw before. Nice little drive home. What a catastrophe. Rupert, where's the amplifier? Curses, Rupert. Quit stuffing bananas in your mouth. Where did you put the fire extinguisher? Oh boy. A gorilla? That's like one step away from being a bear. I have a fire extinguisher you can use, a repair kit too. You can talk? Of course. Rupert's as mute as a stinking fish, but I have perfect speech capabilities. Well, you've never seen a talking ape? I have. I watch Planet of the Apes, I know what happens. I've never seen an ape before at all. Never mind a talking one. Yeah, poor girl. Well, are we going to sit around, or can we repair the ship already? Yeah, of course. Let me just run to the hold. Done. Still don't understand how you managed to wreak such havoc on the ship. And the emergency transponder burned up when we increased the voltage to, well, don't worry your little head, girl. My name isn't Girl. It's Eva. Oh, yes. I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Ron. I specialize in researching artifacts from ancient civilizations, and this gorilla in a human body is Rupert. Do you know anywhere we could stay for a little while and replenish our supplies? Well, you're in luck. You're near the Fathership. Anyone who respects other people's lives and the safety of the ship is welcome here. Oh, don't worry, girl. I promise to observe safety precautions occasionally. This guy's going to build a nuke. It's Oppenheimer. This guy is basically Oppenheimer. All right, let's pull up. This guy's great, though. The Rupert and Ron will give really good quests. Like, they're fun. And interesting, too. Well, let's chat. I see you've gotten settled on the Fathership. Oh, as if I have a choice. Falcons have blocked all the airways, although the laboratory here isn't too bad, and I'll do for my research. It'll do for my research. Despite Rupert's attempts at assistance, I managed to complete the turret prototype. You'll find it useful. Share your observations with me later, too. Oh, right. I forgot about this. We get kind of a special thing we can deploy. So the turret that they just mentioned is something we can put down on the ground, and it'll fire while we're doing battle with bosses or other enemies, and then we can kind of kite them into a gun battery, essentially. And it's very powerful. Very satisfying. Oh, yeah, there it is. The pyro station. It'll just spin around endlessly and just cause a lot of flame damage. And I think that might go both ways, so you know, you want to make sure you don't die to death. But let's get it. That's a good one. Ron, how did you and Rupert actually swap bodies? Oh, it was during an amazing experiment. Unfortunately, there's been a tiny side effect. I'm lucky it was him instead of a moth. I now want to repeat the trick, so if you find unusual crystals hidden inside complicated constructions, go ahead and bring them to me. Crystals? An heirloom of the civilization before the split. You can only get them by solving an idiotic puzzle. The ancients had a strange sense of humor. If I work out the principles behind the way they work, I can both return them to my own body and assemble something useful like a turret for you. Fine, if I ever come across these crystals, I'll bring them to you. Hope you don't blow up the Fathership in the meanwhile. Eva! Good you came back. There's trouble on Big Water Island. The Falcons have taken everyone prisoner. So why is it you tell this to me instead of my assistant? Where the blazes is he anyway? He's already gone off to save them. Alone without an order? Amazing. Hope he's still alive because I want to wring his neck with my own bare hands. I understand him. It's hard to sit here when people I care about are in danger. This isn't the capital. People have a simpler attitude to many things. Peter will trust you more in time. Oh, damn, is that a sniper rifle? Give me that. Thanks randomly for the gun. Unless he dies in some sort of stupid death, I doubt that Kane set an ambush like he did at Mills Island again. Why did the Falcons choose that island in particular? Kane couldn't have known that I grew up there, or could he? Oh, yeah. So red is for guns, blue is for the ship. I never thought I'd ever see this Fathership in such a sorry state. You haven't seen the academy after a graduation ceremony. Oh, I don't understand how that thing's still standing. Yep. Red, we need weapons if we want to defend against the Falcons. We could restore the armory, but I'll need all the materials for the repairs. I'll find all that you need. All right. So these people are willing to work and fight with us, but you know, like they can only do so much. Give resources to Elsie. I think we got what we need. I brought the materials. Great! Everything's ready for the repairs. Power. Alright, let's start with this one. The armory. Ah, there it goes. You can now upgrade your weapons on your tablet to level 3. Ooh. Now we won't have any problems with weapons. We can upgrade the old equipment next, but we'll need new resources. Sweet. Oh, let's plop that turret down. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't hurt us. Cool. Yeah, that thing's got a bit of a cooldown, but, you know, it's good crowd control, and then when the enemy attacks, you can just run back into it and let them flame the hell out of the enemy. Now, you'll also get ways to upgrade those, too, so they only become more powerful in time. Trader Square. Upgrade the assault rifle using the tab on your tablet. Alright, let's do that. Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. This is the SMG, and this is the assault rifle. They barely look any different in terms of size. That's crazy. Alright, we want to modify... probably the shotgun. And the assault rifle. Well, it's got nothing for now. I don't think. Oh, we can do it from here. Okay. From the equipment menu. I got nothing. All we have is that thing was specifically designed for shotguns. Shotgun barrel. Well, let's look around. There could be supplies. Or we could just vandalize. That's cool too, right? Wow, the sky is pretty. Why don't you move back from the edge? They say it's a long way down. They also say that if you fall for a long time, you'll land on either side of the island, but I've already fallen as far as I can. My crew too. Oh, wow. No, wait. My crew's in the belly of the Kraken. May it suffer from horrible indigestion. I'm the only one that's left. A Kraken, but they don't exist. No one told them that, and they attack so stealthily. The wreck ships and destroy... oh, they wreck ships and destroy futures. Well, of course. It's a Kraken. It's huge. Watch out for big clouds and ice, kid. Although once you see ice, it's already too late. What shall we do with the drone? Oh, sir? Okay, good. Glad he's okay. I think. Get that man some milk. Okay, let's look around a little bit more, and then we'll do our quest up there. Could be good items, free stuff, you never know. Somebody to chat with. Alright. So, let's try our upgrades now. Ah, wasn't wasn't modify, it was upgrade. So modify means modify, not that we're actually upgrading it by modifying it, but it's a specific cost. So that's another thing to consider too. So that's locked by our armory. So armory level 1 will restrict us to the first 3 upgrades, and then 2 and 3, up to 9. Not to mention we can customize more things. Crazy. Neat. Get to Big Water Island. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to Big Water. Beautiful sky. Absolutely beautiful. Money. Oh, gotta get some fuel. Imagine that, a little fuel management while you're in the mission. Oh, there's that big ship again down there. Stay away from me. Shipping lanes like this are good and useful, but also very dangerous. Uh-oh. Falcon Bandit. So why is it me who's stuck here? Why not Ronnie or Johnny? They robbed the islands and split the loot. What about me? Nothing again. Gotta guard them. They're in the cages. Can't even boot someone's face in. Can't be spoiling the wares. Ooh, a moth? Did it fly away from the village or something? And Kane ordered all postal moths to be killed. I'm gonna... What the hell was that? Was that the Kraken? The hell's this? Nah. The whale gullet with the moss. Got these sturdy gates here. Much better to guard the wares behind them. I don't remember that thing at all. Maybe I'm seeing things. I should check my ammo, just in case. Get to the main gate switch. Yeah, let's take a look at ammo. Well, we're in the right spot. Let's go for it. Whoa. Guy's the sniper. Here, let's try the flamethrower. Just for fun. Oh, that was cool. Plenty of health plants around. Now there's a gate there. We're going to have to go all the way around. That might be TNT. So let's smash it, because that's the good thing to do. Back to the boat. Okay, I think I checked everything. Alright, things look okay. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Getting them caught in the crossfire. Crossfire. We're good. Okay. Now where to? Tango down. Stay back, boys. Ooh, greens. That's a tricky part, man. Knowing when to heal like that is really difficult because it does take time to apply that heal. Man. Alright, I gotta take that thing out the shotgun. It's too accurate. I want a little bit more spread. It's all good, though. Learning process for each of the different guns and how we might be able to use that a little bit more effectively with a more medium range. Or really a long range for a shotgun. Hello? Whoa, damn. Ah, Rudolph's second note. There's got to be a way through that door. That'll do. Uh-oh. The crash sunk his fangs into him and sucked out the bone marrow with his teeth. Ah, no way. How can teeth suck out bone marrow? Want me to go ask Crash what his teeth can or can't do? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I agree with that. Hey, boys. Oh, I'm out. Upgraded assault rifle. There we go. Oh, there's a big O chest in there, man. That guy was crazy. Oh no. Oh, we're all right. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got pushed off the bridge there, and I don't think we could spawn back on the edge. Now, we always have a failsafe to go back to the boat, like with the moth. If we hold Charlie, yeah, it'll fly us all the way back. So another good convenient thing is if you die or if you want to just kind of Uber back to your, like teleport to your ship, you can do that. And of course, supplies can be brought that way too. I think that's where we were just now with the boss inside. I want to break all the boxes, but they all seem to be a little inconsistent. A lot of materials up there. We gotta liberate this place, though. You're fine. Sometimes you gotta take it on the chin. And unfortunately, that's all our time today for our first look at the full release of Black Skylands. Game is really cool with all the different islands to go raid, and they're all a little linear in their way to get through like a dungeon, but they never take too very long, and they're never anywhere like along the lines of how they are in like Link to the Past and whatnot on Super Nintendo. But a game that I certainly have enjoyed the few times that I played it, and I certainly want to play more. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, buddy.